Welcome to MLT 101, Human Anatomy. My name is H1 Barnes, and our lesson topic is the muscular system. Your muscular system gives your body the ability to move, maintain your posture, and produce heat. It helps you stay warm. It plays a role in the functioning of your organs and in the circulation of your blood. Your muscle cells have the ability to contract. That contraction is what produces the movement of your muscles, and it's how you're able to control your own body. Muscle tone is a steady, partial contraction of your muscles. Muscle tone is what helps you maintain your posture without having to constantly think about it. Muscle cell metabolism produces heat as a byproduct. Chemical reactions often produce a large amount of heat as a waste product in comparison to how much of the target of that reaction is actually produced. Skeletal muscle movement also helps keep your blood moving through your veins. A common example that you'll see, or may be relevant, especially as people age, is people who are flying in an airplane in coach class don't have enough room to move their legs. Their blood will pool up in the lower part of their legs, and some folks can actually end up developing blood clots in their legs from sitting down and not moving too long. That's because they're not moving their legs, so the contraction of the muscles isn't helping to push that blood back to the heart to continue flowing through the body. Also, when you move your arms, it can help blood move from your hands back to your heart. Same thing. Your muscular system includes all the muscles in your body, which are divided into three main types. We've got your cardiac muscle found in your heart, your skeletal muscle found all over your body, and your smooth muscle, which is found in your viscera, your organs. We determine which type muscle is based on its location in the body, its histological, cellular characteristics, that means what it looks like under a microscope, and how that muscle is controlled. Your skeletal muscle is attached to your bones. Under a microscope, it's long and cylindrical. Your cells can have multiple nuclei, so that means the cell has more than one nucleus, and it's heavily striated. It produces movement at your joints. It is consciously, voluntarily stimulated by your nervous system, and it can contract and relax rapidly. You are consciously able to control your skeletal muscle. That's how you walk, that's how you talk, that's how you do just about everything that you do. Your cardiac muscle is located in the walls of your heart. Under a microscope, it looks like a branching network of cells. They have special membranes in between the cells called intercalated discs. Each of those cells has a single nucleus, in contrast to the skeletal muscles having multiple nuclei, and there's only light striation of your cardiac muscle. Control of your cardiac muscle is involuntary. You don't have to sit there and think 60 to 100 times per minute, beat, heart, beat, heart, beat, heart. You don't have to sit there and consciously make your heart beat. That would be terrible. Your cardiac muscle pumps blood out of your heart. It's self-excitatory, meaning it can stimulate itself, but is influenced by the nervous system and your hormones. Next up, we have smooth muscle. It's located on the walls of hollow organs, like your intestines, in blood vessels. Yes, your blood vessels actually have muscle, and your respiratory passageways. Under a microscope, your smooth muscles are tapered at each end, so they come to a point. They're made of branching networks, and they're non-striated. That's part of why they're called smooth. They look like one smooth sheet of cells underneath a microscope. Control of your smooth muscles is involuntary, and they produce something called peristalsis. They contract and relax slowly. However, they can sustain a contraction. For those not familiar with it, peristalsis is a term refers to a rhythmic contraction of muscle. The easy way to understand what peristalsis is when you swallow food, you can consciously start the act of swallowing, but your muscles in your throat are going to contract in a row, in a rhythm, to push the food down your throat into your stomach. That action, that rhythmic contraction down a line, is called peristalsis. Your intestines do this as well, approximately every 6 to 8 hours, which is why many people have to go to the bathroom at around the same time every day.